Okay, today I'm going to show you how to add a person in Qdos. I'm just going to log in. At this stage you've already had the practice appointed, so we go to People, Add Person, and this is the start of the process, and we're going to complete all the tabs across here. When the final tab is completed, the profile, an email is sent out to the person advising them that the appointment process is nearly complete. So first of all, we're going to select the practice, person's first name, person's last name, which I will get from the CV. Mobile number, again from the CV. Preferably to put the mobile number in the country code, and the person's email address. And the next two questions are the country that they're in, Australia. Is an equal assurance email address required? That means if the person wants to have an email address that has @equalassurance.com, select yes or no. We'll select no at this stage. And is the person to appear on the Equal Assurance website? The profile, if selected yes, will automatically stream to the website. At this stage we'll say no. And we save, and that's the start of the process. The next part is an assessment of any threats to impartiality for this person. We've already made an assessment of the practice at this stage. So I've reviewed Andrea's information, and I'm satisfied that she is a consultant for a practice. There's nothing out of the ordinary there, so I will make some comment to that effect. And the assurance manager assigned, that defaults to the correct person normally, so that shouldn't need changing, and then we submit impartiality. Then we will add references. So two referees have been provided for Andrea, and I will just get that information. The first one is her boss. Email address. And the purpose of that is that Equal Assurance does reserve the right to make contact if required. And in this case, documented references have been provided, so we will upload those later. The second person's reference has also been provided. Address. Was provided somewhere. Let me just get that. save references. Next stage, we're going to appoint the person for particular positions. At this stage, I'm going to appoint Andrea as a client manager. She'll also be the practice manager for this practice. She will also be doing some auditing, and also she will have a role as a technical expert, which I will go through later. I think that was all the roles I was going to appoint her as, practice client manager. That's correct. So we submit those positions. And then each of those have a set of competencies. At this stage, I'm just going to put here, and we can correct that later, but just for the purposes of expediting the application. And what's expected here is some evidence to show that the person has the relevant competencies necessary to fulfil each of those competency requirements. So at this stage I'm just putting C-related documents, and later on I can go back and make that a bit more accurate. Submit competencies. Now I'm going to choose her audit competency requirement. There are 3 audit competencies. You can find that out by clicking the help, and there's instructional information there on what each of the auditor competency requirements are. At this stage I've already determined that Andrea has competency as a 401 lead auditor. Current version, and she's competency type 1 because she has RevQSA OHSMS competencies approved, and I will upload that information later, and also the same for OHS 18001. So I have completed that. Press save. Okay, I have satisfied myself that she is competent as an OHS practitioner, and also as a medical practitioner, because she has worked in a senior nurse's role. So I will submit those as professions. I can later on apply for specific industry classifications or OHS Hazard Codes, which I won't do at this stage. So just press next. Now I'm going to complete the second last part of the process by uploading some documentation. Firstly, going to upload some information which I will get shortly. There's her CV there. I'll upload that. And notice that I ticked the CV field there, and you can see the CV there. I can continue to do this. I will upload one more document, so that's OHS Lead Auditor Competency, and I've ticked the evidence of auditor competency there. I can add more documents if I want, simply by selecting the add option to add up more than one document. Of course I can remove documents from here as well. It's just uploading now. And I'll do the rest later. The last part is completion of the profile. I can select a photo if I like. For now I won't. I will just select the credentials, which I have them here. So I'll just copy and paste.